Welcome back to the broadcast. Another amazing drink recipe from our friends over at Pura Vida. And I'm curious if you've tried any of these recipes that we've been sharing with you. This one is called the Serrano Sandia. And there are the ingredients there on the side of your screen. And we also have these on our website at thebroadcasttv.com, along with the other recipes. So
look at that watermelon with Serrano peppers. Yum.
It's, you know, and that's kind of a trend in drinks I've noticed. You know, the fruit with a little bit of the pepper spice is pretty good stuff.
I love it.
So yeah, give this one a try and then let us know. Maybe let us know on our Facebook page what you think about some of the recipes. And if you've tried Pura Vida.
Yum.
So at the top of the show, we talked about this story about this young girl. She's 14 years old, and I promised that I would share this story with you. She was bullied at school, and some of the kids, mean kids, spray painted on the front of a rock, a big rock, Kaylees behind. Kaylee's ass is what they said. And instead of letting that get her down and instead of crying about it, this young girl gets out there in her bikini next to the rock.
Wow.
And then Instagrams this photo all over everywhere.
Good for her.
Her mom shared it on Facebook, and what her mom wrote was just brought tears to my eyes, because she said, I type this with tears in my eyes, not tears of sadness or anger, for I will never give anyone that is mean that much power, but tears of joy, knowing that my daughter can face negativity with a smile and a sense of humor. So
that's awesome.
Bravo to her, and
good for her.
And, you know, and to her mom for encouraging that. And obviously, they've done something right in their house. That
and I've always said, let me ever find out my daughter is responsible for anything so mean, she's going to have to deal with their mama. I just don't put up with bullying at all, either way, on either side of the fence.
And no one should.
No 14 years old, that's such a hard age. They're already dealing with so much. They're their hardest critic, you know? And I know, like with McKenna, she's constantly looking at her body. And so this is the perfect age where you can make or break the way she's going to feel and think about herself for the rest of her life.
Exactly. And the fact that she got out there and did this, I hope that it's gone viral, so I hope that she gets
Well, that's
lots
great,
of
because I know there's a
attention
lot of women that are in great shape that don't feel comfortable putting a picture of themselves in a swimsuit on Instagram. So the fact that this girl's 14 and is like, yeah, this is my
she
butt.
looks great.
It's not small.
She looks awesome.
So my body,
great.
yeah. And but she's like the epitome of good health. I mean, she's not
and
unhealthy looking at all.
Makes the kids that did that just look even, you know, dumber than what they did. So how about this? A dad is videotaping his wife in labor, having a baby. He has to stop to catch the baby. Take a look at this. He's they're speeding down the freeway. They're
GoPro camera on, which is like the big thing right now.
God bless her.
At what point in time does he go, hold on, honey, I got to go get my GoPro camera. Hold on a second.
And he's driving 95 miles an hour, by the way. And she tells him, you got to stop and grab the baby. And literally.
She's like, it's coming out.
Yeah, literally, he grabbed the baby. I don't know if we have, did we have more video of it?
I can't even
show,
imagine.
Like, the whole thing?
No. I can't even imagine.
I bet these things used to happen all the time, but now people are just documenting it, and we're seeing it more.
I'm so glad the cameras weren't around when I was delivering babies.
I tell you.
She's
not
like,
that kind of camera.
You have to get me there now.
Oh,
and
little bobblehead.
Sweet little guy.
God, Lisa, did you have any like emergencies? You hear about this stuff all the time.
Yeah, I didn't. The first one took so long. I was in labor for so long that we thought the second one, I wanted to do most of it at home, and we did cut it pretty close. We got to the hospital, and he came out about 15 minutes later. So we cut it. Really a little close for comfort. Yeah.
Perfect timing.
Well, Will was induced, and Bryn was a C-section because she was breech. So both were sort of
my babies didn't want to come out. 15 hours of labor and nothing. I got nothing. So yeah, we just cut all that out.
Have you ever been stuck on a flight on the tarmac?
Oh yeah.
For hours.
And then to
With
go back
children.
to the gate and be asked to get off.
With children.
So you've heard about this pilot from Frontier Airlines who felt so badly that his passengers were stuck on the airplane. He bought pizza for everybody.
That's so cool.
I love this. I wanted to know how they got through airport
He ordered
security.
50, said he ordered 50 pizzas for everybody on the plane. Oh, is that not amazing?
Yeah.
Did they let him through the back gate on the tarmac? Like, how did
they said
get
that
through?
the pizza place was closing, and he called, and the owner got his guys together, and they made all the pizzas and brought them out to the
I
pizza.
hope Frontier reimbursed him for those pizzas.
They should.
I hope so.
That was super cool.
You know? But then I guess you set a standard.
Pizzas for everyone.
I think that flying nowadays is so they've taken all the joy out of it for me.
It used to be fun.
Oh my God, I was sitting next to a lady the other day. She made me so uncomfortable. Every time there was like a jolt in the plane, like anytime we get turbulence, she's like, oh my God, we're going down. And I'm just like, don't say things like that. Literally at one point, the turbulence was so bad because there was like in between here and where I was headed, there was rain. And so, we were kind of shaky. And so she literally, at one point, they go, all the flight attendants need to take a seat, please. And this was during service.
When
and
stuff gets real.
She goes, that can't be good. That can't be good. And I'm like, don't. She's like one of those people that chronically thinks like that every plane she's going to go down, like a terrorist is on her, that we're going to go down.
I used to love to fly, like pre 9/11. I was in law school, and Ryan was playing for the Cowboys. So we used to have those moments at the gate. We wouldn't see each other for another month.
That's when he could walk into the gate before.
Yes, and I miss those moments. It's hard now.
We several years ago had the pleasure of flying privately with a friend of ours that had a plane, and I will tell you something. If you ever have the chance to do that, you will never want to fly on a regular airline.
That's what you were telling me the other day in the makeup room.
It changes the experience for you completely. Of course, there's no walking through security. The car drives right up on the tarmac. The pilot comes out, takes your bags, puts them in. You can bring your dog. You bring your stuff. It's
Must be nice.
Fancy with me.
Yeah.
Right?
And I'll tell you what, nowadays, if you have a group of people that are going on a vacation together, like to Mexico or something, look into chartering one, because by the time you pay for everybody's
luggage,
how much are they to charter?
Are they
expensive?
Yeah.
10 grand?
You can do it inexpensively with a group. Okay, we're back in a moment.
We'll talk later.